So, you have that job you've been putting off for ages that you really should be doing, but instead you're on YouTube? Hi, I'm Perennial and I'm here to help you. Today we're in The Sims 4 where I am going to be going over one of my old builds and doing it up, and you are going to race me to see if you can finish that thing you've been putting off for ages before I finish my makeover of this house. So we're in Newcrest. This is the house. This is technically the first house of mine that ever actually, well, that appears that I uploaded to the gallery. Thanks to a glitch, that next door is actually the first house I ever made and uploaded to the gallery. But it ended up getting deleted somehow and I had to re-upload it, so it's technically the second. But anyway, you're not here for the lore of Fernial. You're here because you have a job that you need to do, and I have a job that I need to do. I'm going to make over this house using all the new packs that I have, because I basically only had a couple of packs back then. I don't even remember what packs. But we are going to race. So let me know in the comments if you're going to partake in this little challenge. And also let me know if you succeeded in doing what you did before I finished making over this house. Let's go. So this house it's fairly simple. I think it's only 2-bedroom. It's got a living area with a very odd rug choice, if I do say so. I feel like there's something missing here, like an extra chair or something. I'm not sure. Just let me move my microphone because I forgot. There we go. And then we have a kitchen. Decent enough kitchen, decent enough. Definitely very, 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 very vintage fun. And then when we go upstairs, we have a little kid's bedroom, and then a main bedroom with an ensuite. Okay, so I'm going to self-impose some rules for myself. Rule 1 being that I'm not going to change the layout. Or anything. It's going to be like if you actually did a renovation. So I can repaint the walls, but I can't get rid of the lattice work and stuff and that, and the layout's going to stay the same. But I can reposition the furniture and I can do all that. The rules for you is you got to leave this video on and you've got to let me know if you finished it or not and actually, do your work. Although I am actually going to get rid of this because, there we go. Ah, that's better. Oh my gosh. And look at these walls that I forgot to paint as well. So we're going to fix that as well. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Now, while we're talking procrastination and that thing that you've been avoiding, I avoid at all costs doing scripts for my videos. This is off the cuff. That's why it's sometimes really awkward, because I'm sitting here going, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say? Because I don't know what the next thing out of my mouth is going to be. Well, I'm just as surprised as you are. Okay, so I like the record player. I don't feel like this is the right orientation for this room. I feel like that is probably going to be better. Maybe with like the TV here. And I don't know what would go over here, but okay. Clearly I had Dream Home Decorator. And clearly I really, really liked it. Because all of this is Dream Home Decorator, I believe. Actually, you could probably go in there. That could be nice. Let me get rid of that chair. Okay. So I think, yes, if we... I don't know why I have that light. Let's Oh, are these still the... super subtle? Oh, no, we do have the small lights. Interesting. I'm going to get rid of this rug. I don't like this rug. What was past Fern thinking, really? This is not a bedroom. This is a living room. Okay. So, we definitely need a light over there. Why does that do nothing to change the light? What is... Here? I don't understand. Okay. Do I like this navy blue? I have no idea why I was using some... So we did a tour of a San Sequoia family unit build that I did a couple of days ago, last week maybe. And basically the entire thing was navy. And I do love me some navy, but I'd never really thought of it in a house. But then here we are. This entire room is navy. So go figure. We are going to change that now, though. It is not going to be a navy room. What are you got outside? This is sort of... colors. And this, people, is why you pre-plan all your stuff. Don't do what Fern does and just do it off the cuff. Ooh, the green's nice. Probably a bit dark. That's a bit gross. Ooh. I'm liking that. I'm thinking we'll paint kind of the whole downstairs the one sort of color. I am also going to change this floor coloring because the black's just not right. We might try and match this skirting board. I think that's close enough. I don't know if we'll leave the outside at the moment, but look at me trying to jump ahead to the kitchen. No, and with whatever endeavor you're undertaking at the moment, do it in order. Don't try and skip ahead and skip around and all that. ADHD go brr. Oh, that's kind of cute. Although I feel like it'd probably be a bit more of a statement piece chair if it was going to be in there. Ooh, what about that one? Not really statement piece, but she's cute. She's cute. Let's go with that for now. And then let's put... Ooh. That's not right at all. What am I thinking? Ooh, the boucle? Is that how I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's a boucle? Busseldorf? I'm the foggiest, but maybe that kind of... I mean, we could... No. Maybe that, no. I do like that color in it. And then I like that in the red, actually. Let's leave that red for... No, let's go back to the green. I like the green. Okay, and then for the TV... Ooh, maybe we could add a fireplace. Does that come under unreasonable renovations? I'm not sure. It would be very cute. I've never really liked this fireplace, but I am kind of feeling that. I think it goes with the house. I'm just going to shift it to the left just a little bit. Ooh, and you know what we need then? We need that little rug thing that goes underneath it because we've got a wooden floor. There it is. That's not lined up at all. That's... actually, I wonder if we'd be better off going one there. And then having one kind of... Yeah. It kind of gives it like a little moment. And then a rug for the actual room. Want a square or a round rug, I'm thinking. Do we? Or do we want a rectangular one? That one's way too big. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe... Not feeling it. Let's maybe pick off some yellow from this picture. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, is it like sawdust? I thought it was like a scuffed flooring thing, and I was like, ooh, that's really cool. No. Rug hungry. It's kind of cute. I think I could live with that. What else have we got though? No. Ooh. It's also kind of cute. I very rarely filter by the yellow filter. I love yellow. Ooh, I like that. That might be the one. Get rid of that one. There we go. And then, what colors do you come in? Do you come in a brighter color? Maybe we will move that, but I'm not sure what we're going to put there. Ooh, can we fit a coffee table? Oh, it doesn't need to be yellow. Goodness gracious. Ooh, I love this coffee table. It's so pretty. Gonna tie back into the walls. Nice. And I think we need like a little armchair just over here, just to sort of round out this space just a little bit. Ooh, we use my favorite armchair. Does not make sense at all. But ooh, maybe a little. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, the inflatable furniture. Oh, we could just go. No, no. Maybe we just stick with kind of the theming and just go for one of these. And maybe this is when we get the red in? The corduroy. Yeah, let's go with the corduroy. Okay, we've got this lava plant over in the corner here. I'm thinking I might actually put that over there. And over in this corner, we're going to get a different plant because we deserve it. Fiddle leaf, of course. The best plant in the game. I mentioned how much I love fiddle leaves. What else have we got? Oh, we need the little TV thing. Oops. Penguin TV. Is that going to interrupt the TV though? That's the question. I don't know. Does that TV go all the way to the frame? I never remember. We'll leave it for now. It's the Sims problem, not mine. All right, let's add a welcome mat. Just a little somewhere to... Are you? There you are. You know, wipe your feet off when you come in and not be quite so gross. What's the... Ooh. Don't think that one works. I love the colourful one. Maybe we... No, I think we just stick with the decaf underfoot one. Okay, we have a much nicer living room now. I'm not sure about these picture choices though, but let's have a look at some curtains. Just, you know, for more stuff to catch fire, but maybe just something like that. Because this is a living room. Sometimes, ooh. Sometimes, you know, you might just want a little bit of privacy or a little bit of darkness even so you can watch a movie. Maybe not those ones. What about some vertical blinds? Horizontal blinds? Venetian blinds? I don't know. Some blinds of some description. These are Venetian blinds. I love these blinds. I've always wanted to work in an office where these blinds like divided up all the offices so I could do the I'm watching you life goals right there. But alas, my job, I'm in an office with no blinds to speak of. I have some curtains over there, but no blinds. Oh well. Those are kind of cute. Can we imagine that those are like, ooh, partially opened? I think we could. I think. Yeah, I like the black ones. Let's go with those. But they're partially opened, even though the picture on them is like perfect. All right, we need to change this picture now because it does not go with that. Is there some sort of Malcolm Arabi picture we could put to kind of make those curtains make sense? Oh, I had one of these the other day. Look, yesterday. Here's my little ball from it because I love keeping them. I think I actually. Yes. Oh, never mind. Wrong mug. But yeah, I always take them apart. I still have I've not had very many of them, so I have all the little glass balls from the little things. They're very cool. Ooh, the purple's nice. A little bit of yellow over there. Let's get rid of you. No, you're way too big. Onsen style. Matcha. Put some matcha information over here. This is where you get changed. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that'll do for that. Let's get rid of that filter and let's find a nice little picture or something to go here. Maybe not a picture, maybe a wall hanging. Let's look at these. Maybe like dog information. Ooh, a fan? I don't think we need a fan. An aircon unit might be cool though. Maybe we could do that over here instead of this picture, which would maybe mean that this picture could go here. Pictures of Brightchester, hey? The big achievement. Ooh, fishing lures. What colors do you come in? Yeah. Ooh, the green's very pretty. Doesn't work with the rest of the stuff in here, but it's nice. Ooh, maybe there is a child in the house. Maybe. Actually, there's a child in the house. Does he have? I do have a desk. So maybe not down here. Maybe we'll keep that separated. Gotta keep it separated. Sorry. Skateboards. Ooh, consultant plaque. Here comes the doctor of love. Prepare yourself, beautiful. Do your work, beautiful. Some cross stitch. Today's special. Ooh, I think we do definitely. I'm just going to shove them here for now. We need like some bags and stuff by the door. I definitely didn't have these when I built this house. Oh, here we go. Here's the air conditioner. Let's put that there. Maybe you can go there for now. I still love this painting. They're so serious. You know, like a spongy one. Or anything I want a spongy one though. Let's go with that one. Okay, so we've got horsey? No, not a horsey. No. Well, no. I could size it up. Other colors? No, that's stupid. Macrame? Probably not. Oh, actually, you know what could be really nice over there? She says not making them. Ooh, I love this. Oh, octopus! Kind of works with the rest of the room. Kind of not. Not really. I think that one. That one works with the rest of the room. I like that. Let's go with that for now. Okay, so that is... No, I'm not feeling these curtains. These curtains are not right at all. Too tall. Not right. Maybe, yeah. What colors do you come in? Pink! Green. Black. Ooh, that's very pretty. Oh, it's not the color I selected at all. Not the green. That doesn't go with anything. Pinkish? Yes, let's go with that, and then we can have these. I like that. I like that. I like it. It's nice. And then for this, let's go with... Let's go with that. You need to be black now. I think you do need to be black now. There we go. Cool. All right, this little entryway. What have we got going on here? We need the burglar alarm thing. Something I have still not adjusted to including in all my builds is the burglar alarm and the thermostat. And if I didn't already... Really? I didn't put this thing in? I love this thing. Awkward. Didn't have a smoke alarm in this house. Okay, and then just a little thing of bags. There. Do I have the umbrella stand? Let's search for the umbrella stand. But let's learn to spell together first. Okay, we need another plant, I think, on this side of the fireplace. Or no plant. When in doubt, add a plant. That's what the catch cry of this particular channel has always been. But what plant? Oh, that's kind of cute. Can I pivot you so that you're sort of... What colors does this come in? Black. Let's make you yellow. Yeah. Cute. All right, what's going on? Oh, this bathroom is going to need a complete... Oh my gosh, look at the rug I tried to do. Oh, bless my cotton socks. I heard you liked rugs in your bathroom. So I put a rug on your rug in your bathroom. All right, so we're gonna go with new tiles. We might just go with this. Ooh, no, I don't think we could get away with that. Maybe we could continue the green? Or we could draw greener green or the bluer green. Now let's continue the greeny kind of color. Let's get the matching floor tiles. Where are they? There they go. Like that. And then let's go ahead and get... Ooh, I think we might go with black fixtures. Ooh, that's nice. And then the fancy toilet that goes with it. Can fern... I don't know if I can do the black. Ooh. The green doesn't quite match. It's very frustrating. I like the white there. Let's go with that. And then the sink. Hold on a second. Can we sink? No, I don't think we could. No. It's annoying that the bathroom is downstairs, in all honesty. Okay, sink. What was I doing? Sink. That. And then let's get the mirror. Where's the mirror? 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 Hello? Hello, mirror. It's Fern calling. Where are you? Yeah, I see why that door is there. I don't like that door. We're probably gonna change that door. Maybe let's move that up. Okay, and then for some reason, I don't know why it's in here, but I was messing around with some kitchens earlier today. The bleeding bathroom screen is in the kitchen stuff for some reason. Actually, can we put that in the corner and then have like a... No, I don't like that at all. Let's go with that. And I think, was the toilet thing as well? It's been like, yeah, misplaced. Like the new toilet roll holder. Hang on, if I just filter by sleek bathroom. Okay, not that. Let's go with that, because I feel like that's a little bit nicer between the bathroom and that. Wow, there's nothing apparently in the thing there. I don't think... Wonder if that's what you're supposed to do with this sink. I really like that. Let me have a look real quick, see? That's very cool. It obviously doesn't work in this bathroom, but I'm gonna have to remember that. Maybe I can make it work in the upstairs bathroom. Maybe this isn't working for me. Ooh. We're gonna jump around just a little bit because we're gonna put this bath. Still annoys me how they've got that aligned. Yeah, I feel like an actual layout rework probably would have been a good idea in this build, but it's okay. I committed myself to not doing that. So we're not gonna do that. But ooh. Actually, that could look quite nice above this table. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's not have it in the bathroom though. I don't think the roof is quite big enough. There's the toilet roll holder I was looking for. Distracted? I don't know the meaning of the word distracted. What are you talking about? You crazy. Ooh, that's pretty. Can we swap something? Not really. Okay. Ooh, toilet brush cleaner. Toilet brush cleaner? Toilet brush. Yes, because you don't need a cleaner for the toilet brush thing. Ooh, Shelf Supreme. That feels like a stupid place to have a shelf. Why do I kind of like it? Maybe we can put a couple over in this corner. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, let's just in the idea of moving on. Let's just put that sink down, and let's. Don't know if we really need or want that, but we're gonna have it anyway. And we need put some of this in here. But we'll make it a prettier color. The green looks really nice there. What else has it got? Ooh, the orb. Oh yeah, that would have been really nice on the little shelf. But that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. Okay, let's get rid of this filter now. That'll do us for a downstairs bathroom thing. Okay, let's do this dining room. I like this table, but these chairs are not doing it, and neither is this rug. I'm keeping the doggy painting, by the way. I love the doggy painting. One of my favorites. That's not the right clicker. Clicker? Ooh. Do we have one of these that kind of matches kind of the chair leg? Not keen on the stripe. Darn. Darn. Oh, we could go orange. Blue kind of works as well. Mm hmm. That's what we had. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it the moment? No, it's not. It's definitely not the moment. Who am I kidding? Ooh, what about the furry chairs? I wish that these were occasional chairs. Like, I know I could still technically use them as occasional chairs, but like, yeah. Just not quite right for here. It's maybe a little too matchy-matchy. Ooh. No. No. Pink? No. No, let's just recover, I suppose. These to the green. And that'll do. Do these come in like a matching green? Of course they don't come in a matching green. That would make things too easy. Oh, we could get the matching ones. Let's do that. I actually don't mind this kitchen. All I might do... Oh, this is back when you couldn't place things onto countertops properly. Oh. No, let's redo the kitchen. Oh, look at all the little babies. Okay. So for the kitchen, oh, we could bring in the yellow actually with the kitchen because we could use this. Keep the fridge there. I don't have my grids on. And then we could have, yeah, and then we could have that side piece. And then I might see, I don't think it'll work, but give me just a second. Will, if I do that, and then I go back, of course not. All right, that's all right. We'll put the sink over there. That'll be fine. Put you over here. And then we get the matching fridge because, of course. I love how built in that fridge looks. And then we'll get, because it is a house with a kid, we're going to get the sink that has like a couple of dishes and stuff left in it, which means these don't really work anymore, which is a little annoying. So maybe we will change that again. Let's see what bastles we've got that we like first. Yeah, maybe we'll just go with the black ones. Yeah. I'm not gonna do cabinets above, I don't think, because I think never mind, maybe they will fit. I said it wasn't gonna, but I just. Oh no, you know what we want instead? We want the full length one. That doesn't really give us space to cook. Oops, wrong way. It does look so nice though. I don't really want the stove directly behind the sink though. Well, it kind of works. Let's have a look at the stove roofs. Yeah, let's leave that. I did say I wasn't going to move windows and stuff. Although that window looks so misaligned now. Just looks a little better, okay? You didn't see anything. Can I change one window? Just one. No one will notice. You shouldn't even be paying attention. You're supposed to be working. Ooh. Could we just have like... I think that works. We're gonna go with that because that looks really cool. All right, cool. So kitchen is done. We're gonna worry about like clutter and stuff. We're here to just build the kitchen. We're not here for extra stuff. Well, I'm saying that mostly. I just don't want to do it. other colors do these come in? That's a very colorful color. Ooh, maybe we can go with that. Is that kind of... I think if we change the rug, we might be able to make it work. Maybe we can move that down as well. Not that rug, obviously. I was just joking with you. Sheepies. No, we need like a plain rug fan. Oh, I can feel how annoying that rug would be to clean, having it underneath the table like that. But no, that's not the right yellow. No, I did really like the dark green. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, these stairs. What stairs are these? Some wooden stairs. They're just some wooden stairs. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they match the floor color now. And then we need to bring the floor color upstairs. Okay. And then whoop, we're gonna bring up the same tiles because when you're renovating, it's cheaper to just buy more of the same tiles. Okay, so toilet. It's not staying there, it's just where I'm shoving it for now. Barely there shower. Barely there screen. Barely there sleek sink. Not that any of them are called that anymore, but... And then... Oh, the toilet roll holder. The toilet roll holder! It's important! Okay. So, layout-wise in here... I think we could... Oh, it's basically the same room as downstairs. So I think we might just... They could board over a window. It's fine. It's fine. Shh. Stop panicking. Where did I put the toilet paper? There we go. Just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. The main bedroom. So I'm not too fussed about changing the black. I'm not... It's fine. I might maybe change it for... Ooh, hello. Maybe not the brown. Maybe the pink? Ooh, it kind of matches those lamps now. I might change the black actually for the black. See if that... Oh, that is a lot. Ooh, we might change it for that, maybe. Not that. Not that. Maybe I won't change it. All of these seem to be making it a little bit sadder. Ooh, but that's kind of fun. It's nice with the pink too. Let's go with that for now. It's nice and bright. A little bit of a change. And change is good. Let's put not those. You know what? Let's go with the matching ones, but maybe in black. With the brown. Yeah. Okie pokey. What was I thinking? Was I thinking? I don't know. You don't know. Something was going on, that's for sure. There it is. Let's go a little matchy sweet. I suppose we could keep it in the corner there. It's not. Oh, maybe this corner might be better. No, that corner is definitely better. Not great, but better. Ish. And will you? Darn it. I love this plant, but I wish it would position a little bit better on some of these. You can have that plant. No, you're not getting that plant. That's way too big. You can get, actually, maybe you can have the clock this time. Toaster alarm clock. Not that color. And then, oh, ceiling decorations. I always forget ceiling decorations. Maybe for a good reason. I don't like that at all. Let's not do that. Ooh, hanging wooden box garden. Ooh, how would that look in the kitchen? I make it smaller. What colors does it come in? Yes, let's go black, and then we can match you to it. Cool. Get some plant life down there. Nice. I don't really want to put a fan in there. Cool. Let's look at this rug. What colors do you come in? Ooh, the black's nice. Let's leave that black for now. I do need like a big kind of, actually not a big kind of thing. We need a standalone one. But I don't like any of the standalone ones. Maybe that. Like that. Lovely. A little size down one of these bad boys next to it. In black. And then on the other side, no, we've already got a fiddle leaf. I was just kidding. Calm down. Maybe just a that on the other side. But maybe not. Unless you kind of sit there a little nicer. No, I don't like that at all. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. No. maybe just do this one on the other side. No, that's not right either. I'm struggling so much to find plants that I like today. Okay, lava plant there. Move you over there. Okay, we're gonna leave that be now. We have been working very hard. We've been 50 minutes. Well done. Give yourself a little pat on the back and do a big stretch. All right. Kids' bedroom. I actually really like all these on the wall. We're going to leave that. I'm going to get rid of this, though, and that, and that, and that, and that, and the sad, sad orange dot of a floor thing. And probably also that. Right. So, what we're going to do is... I think bed-wise... I wonder if a bunk would be better in here. I don't think it would be. I think the roof is going to be a little bit too low for a bunk. Yeah. Ooh, no. Ooh, the colors. Put the bed along here. Let's see how that goes. Kind of... move that stuff a little bit. That should be okay. All right. And then you need a picture over the bed. Well, actually, no, let's look at some... It's a kid's room. Let's look at some feature walls. Colors is this coming? I never used this. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's go with that. I love that. It's one of my favorite wallpapers. Maybe this bed's a little... Yeah. No, you know what? I like the bed. I'm going to leave the bed. All right. Then next we need to put back the little desk. Better little desk. No, not that desk. I have like that bright blue. Oh, that one probably matches the bright blue the best. And then a chair. Didn't I like just get a new kind of normal looking office chair? There it is. I knew I did. Let's go purple to match the bed. Wait, did I get a new desk as well then? I did, but it's this one. Maybe we go with that one. What colors does it come in? Ooh. Oh, that matches the bed fairly well. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's purple chair. Purple chair, purple chair, purple chair. Kids furniture. What else have we got? Don't wake the llama! Section of sectional chair. Do you stack? kind of do. That's cool. I mean, I'm not going to use that, but it's cool that it does that. Okay, a little light on the bedside tables. Let's go. Ooh, maybe. Nope. Nope. Ooh, here we go. There they got like a little set. Oh, maybe we should use. Is there like a. Excuse me there. I despise how much the bed heads come out, but that's quite a bulky. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna leave it like that. Okay. A dresser. Dresser? Don't know where that came from. Somewhere way back in the back of my brain that's coming from. Would like a fairly low dresser, please. That's literally the opposite. Do you not have... You come in a different color. Darn it. Hate it when they... Hang on. Don't I have new posters now? Because that could solve my problem. Urban walk. Oh, this one has like actual graffiti options in it. Ooh, love heart. Flowers. Okay, yeah, no, we're not using that one. Why are they ripped? Not really child-friendly ones in that pack. I mean, I suppose I don't know what I expected. It's not exactly a child-friendly pack. But, you know, what about one of these? Can go there, maybe. Oops. Clicked the wrong button. My goodness. Okay. What's this poster then? Let me get rid of that. Okay, just a tiny plumb bob, just as a little bit of a, what's this one? A little bit of an Easter egg, you know? Let's put that one up there. Move that one over, move that one down. There we go. Okay, and then we need a rug. Cracker rug. I hate when that rug doesn't work out for me. What else we got in here? That's stage markings? No. What about sheeps? Not really feeling the sheeps. What about this outdoor one? Ooh. Okay. No, that doesn't really work. It's nice, but the colors don't really work with what we've done in the room, so let's not do that. No. No way would someone put a white rug in a kid's room like that. No way. No. Did not expect this to be the spot where it was hard to find a rug. No. No. Unicorn. Stack. Dragon, maybe? Purple dragon. Yes. That's the perfect one for a kid's bedroom. Not feeling this feature wall now there. Let's change that. Not to that though. Somehow, that's even worse. Oh, we could do my old favorite one. Maybe some fairyland. Oh look, we're back at that navy again. Does that work as a feature wall? No, I'll put it everywhere. Okay, and then out here we just go to make this room that color. Maybe add a bit of a picture up here. Big, long kind of one, I think. Not that one. That might be cute. Let's change the colors there. That one. Lovely. Right. That is me done. Did you finish your work? Did you at least get some good, decent work done on it? This is looking a lot nicer. It's nice sometimes. Oh gosh, that's, hang on. If you haven't finished, you get a little bit of a reprieve. Let me just find something else I could put here. Horsey. Go the horsey. Let me know how you did in the comments below. Drop a like if you were at least a little bit productive. And yeah, let me know if you have any build ideas or anything you'd like me to do in The Sims 4 or any other games you'd like me to try. I'd love to hear them. And thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Bye!